something like this, y equals x minus 2 squared. We looked at something like this, y equals x plus 2 squared. We looked at y equals x squared plus 2, and we looked at y equals, we used different numbers, but these were the situations. Okay, so when I had a minus 2 in the parentheses with the x, which direction would that move me in?
Right.
To the right, yep. Which seems counterintuitive. Like Olivia pointed out, she said, why if that's negative does it move to the right? That is an issue that comes up here, and we're going to talk about that a little more tomorrow. So then where does the plus 2 in the parentheses move you to?
To the left.
Okay, what if it's a plus 2 but not in parentheses?
It gets smaller.
Up.
Okay, it looks like it gets smaller. Really what it's just doing is shifting up, but you're just seeing less of it because it doesn't fit on your screen. So then what does the minus 2 do? Down. Good. Okay, so now we're going to start combining some of these things. So number 7 says, how would this graph compare? How would it move?
And go to the left.
Go to the left.
Left 3, so this tells me I'm going to the left 3 and up 1. Okay, so really what you want to have down in number 7 is it would move. Guys, I am giving you these answers. Please make sure you're writing them down. It would move left 3 and up 1. Okay, that's what I wanted you to see there. Okay, that it would move to the left 3 and up 1. Okay, how would this one move for number 8?
Go to the right 2.
Okay, it would go right 2 and up 4. So imagine yourself on the center of a coordinate plane, at 0, 0 on the coordinate plane, and you move to the right 2 and up 4. What coordinate would that be at? To the right 2 and up 4. It would be at 2, 4. So the vertex of this new parabola would be at 2, 4. And what I want you to see is what's the relationship between these numbers and these numbers.
They're the same
Okay.
numbers.
They're the same, except what one thing is off a little bit.
Square.
Okay, it is squared. This 2 comes from right here, but I ignore that negative sign, right? It's just that. The negative sign is like part of the equation. The 4 comes from right here, and it is a positive 4. So the numbers in the parentheses, you kind of have to ignore that negative sign. And again, we're going to talk tomorrow about why that's true. So then this one says, find an equation for a parabola with this vertex. Okay? So notice how all of these equations have been written. It's y equals parentheses x something squared plus or minus something. Okay, so which number goes where?
Negative 6 is a positive 6.
Okay, negative 6 is going to go in here, and we're going to make it positive because of what we noticed back here, that this was really the opposite. Okay, and then how would we get that 3 in there?
Plus 3.
Plus 3. So I'm just following the same pattern I did a second ago. I said this number came from here, but it was the opposite of what it looked like. This number came from here, and it stayed exactly the same. So your equation would be y equals x plus 6 and then plus 3 on the end. And then it says, sketch a graph of this parabola. Well, let's use what we just figured out and figure out where that parabola would be. What's that 4 going to do?
Move it to the left.
This is going to go to the left. To the left 4, and where else?
Up 1, down.
Down 1, because it's negative 1. So I would go from the center to the left 4 and down 1. And that's where your parabola is going to go. Okay. I'm going to send the stapler around so you can staple these. I am going to collect these tomorrow for points, but you're going to want to have these when we're taking notes tomorrow. So make sure these come back with you. Get them stapled. And no homework assignment tonight.
That's it.
Let's move now.